Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my first press conference. I'm the new manager of Liverpool FC and I'm truly honored and privileged to be here. I've been a Liverpool fan all my life. I'm one of you guys. My plans are to build a dynasty here at Liverpool, to bring back the glory days to Anfield, win the Premier League title, win a lot of trophies each season, and also we will focus on developing youth players. This is going to be a great ride. Hope you will enjoy it. Any questions?
I'm Richard from the Telegraph. The other big managers don't even know who you are. They are saying that Liverpool are making a huge risk appointing you. What's your reaction to that?
I know that the other managers are well-known names in the Premier League, but I have a full faith in myself and in my ability that I can rub shoulders with the likes of Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola, Arsene Wenger, and I will play attractive attacking football. We will also develop more youth academy players that you have ever seen. I'm so excited to build Liverpool back up to where they belong, to the top of English and European football. Let's do this. What's up guys, it's Tom here and welcome to episode 1 of the FIFA 18 Liverpool career mode. So excited for this series. If you want to see the next episode very soon, smash the like button and leave a comment what kind of players should I sign for Liverpool FC. Let's do an increased transfer budget. The game knows that I'm a Liverpool fan, so it offers this screen. Career mode is now a lot better than last season, so I'm especially excited to do a lot of career mode videos. The Liverpool career mode will be daily or every 2 days. I will try to upload as much as possible with your support. And also I will do the journey, I will do some Ultimate Team videos here and there, and I will do a My Player series later on this year, and also other career modes. If you guys show great support for this career mode, I might do another team very soon. The transfer budget looks like it will be £66 million, but I want to check out the other teams' transfer budgets. So Manchester City's transfer budget is £132 million, which is absolutely mind-blowingly crazy. Man United 148 million. That's even higher than Man City, which is a surprise because Man City usually spend more money than Man United. Man United, you know, commercially they are one of the biggest, if not the biggest club in the world. So I guess that makes sense that they have the most money. Newcastle 29 million, Southampton 44 million, that's about right. Tottenham 62 million. Leicester have 47 million pounds, that's a pretty big transfer budget. Huddersfield have one of the lowest, 28 million. Everton have 56 million, with Chelsea have 82 million. And their club worth is just a little bit more than Tottenham and Liverpool. Burnley have 35 million as a transfer budget. Brighton has 27 million, so that's very interesting as well. Bournemouth had 36 million. Arsenal have 79 million, and their club is worth 2 billion pounds. That is insane. West Ham have 55 million transfer budget. West Brom have 36, Watford 39, Swansea City 39, and Stoke 42. So now let's go in and start the Liverpool career mode. So excited. So this is how I customized the manager. This is how he will look like. This is the manager who looks the most like me, so let's advance. So of course there will be Champions League football in the first season in this Liverpool career mode, and I put together all the Champions League groups as accurately as possible. Sadly, there is no Maribor in this group, and you can only put teams in that are, you know, given from the EA seeded draw. So Hoffenheim will play in the Liverpool group. I know that Liverpool knocked out Hoffenheim, but at least it's an opponent that Liverpool faced in the Champions League playoffs. But the other groups are pretty accurate as well. And we won't disable the first summer transfer window because we want to make some big signings, and I think Liverpool need it, especially in the defense. And of course, legendary difficulty, I will play on the highest difficulty, and of course we are downloading the latest squad updates. Oh man, I'm so excited. So this is the first screen that greets us. Of course we will do a pre-season tournament. Let's see what kind of pre-season tournament options do we have. So we have a European International Cup, European Continental Shield, and the Champions trophy, which is in Mexico. The other two are in Europe, Spain and Italy. I have to do Spain. I've just been there on holiday for like 5 days, visited Madrid and Valencia. So that is going to be awesome, and it has actually the biggest prize money, and we might need that big prize money because we want to make some big signings, and our transfer budget is not like crazy amount. Let me know, how many players should I sign in the summer transfer window? What do you think Liverpool need in terms of players? Oh wow, the menu's got an upgrade as well. Oh wow, this is awesome, look at this. So you can see that Oxlade-Chamberlain was unveiled at Liverpool. Oh man, that is awesome. So this is just the email saying that I will be facing Real Sociedad, Benfica and Athletic Bilbao in the preseason tournament, which is of course a very good preparation for the new season. And let's see the board objectives. I'm really excited to find out. So the board wants me to reach the Champions League semi-finals. They want me to reach the Emirates FA Cup final and actually win the tournament. And within 2 seasons, we have to win the Premier League title. Wow, that is big ambitions by the owners. But I like that, I share that ambition. The aim of this Liverpool career mode will be to build a dynasty of longevity in the series, which means that I want to develop young players, I want to bring them through, and I actually want them to grow into world class players, into superstars, and also we want to win as many trophies as possible while not going too crazy with the transfers. So I will try to focus on the young players, and also I will try to keep a British core of players, and we will also sign of course some foreign players. So here is that they want me to reach the Champions League semi-finals. You know, the others, they want me to qualify for the Champions League. So in the first season, top 4 is enough. And they want me to reduce the player wages by a little bit, and they also want me to earn 131 million pounds. So that is also a big achievement to get. And they want me to sign 1 player in your youth academy assigned to the midfielder position, and also grow 1 youth academy player by at least 5 overall points. So that is going to be a very interesting. Of course, the transfer window is open, so this is just the confirmation. Oh, the scout is already recommending me Virgil van Dijk. Let's actually shortlist him, because I think he will be the player that I will go for 100%, because he has been linked to Liverpool for such a long time and I'm such a huge fan of him. He's only 25 years old, but of course you guys can influence my decisions, and I will probably do Stropo votes and votes on the YouTube cards in terms of what kind of players do you want me to sign. And actually the most popular players in the comments below will be the players that I will most likely sign. So make sure to not only leave a comment with the players that you think Liverpool need and that you want me to sign in this career mode, but also vote for other people's comments. So if you see a player that you like, just like that comment, and then I will see that the most liked comments will be the players who most of you guys want me to sign, and that will make it a lot easier from the loads of comments that this video will probably get, to pick out the players that most of you guys will want. So I edited the scouts attributes. I want them to find promising first team quality and pacey players. Promising players means that somebody who is young and who will grow into a world class player, and I also want the scout to find players who are pretty young, so below 28 years old. I think that should do the trick. Just wanted to mention the youth academy. So first I will complete all the transfers in the summer transfer window, and then if we have money left we will hire scouts. But as the season progresses we will earn prize money through the different competitions, and then I can always beef up the scouting network. But I don't want to make that mistake of hiring very expensive scouts. For example, there are scouts for 1.8 million when we are trying to sign some big players in the summer transfer window. And also I really like this new feature of the transfer hub, which is absolutely brilliant, looks fantastic. As you can see, this scout is looking at England, this scout is looking at Germany, this scout is looking at Spain, this scout is looking at France, but this scout isn't looking for any. So what I want to do is send him to actually Italy to look for players there and set up a scouting network. Let's send this scout out to the Netherlands, because of course Liverpool have a very good history of signing really good Dutch players. I absolutely love this, that you can see the player on the right, and also you can see his value, his weekly wage, his release clause. You can see all the necessary information on the screen, and if you toggle to attributes, you can actually see his the summary of his attributes, but you can check out all his very important stats in one menu, and also his traits as well. So this is fantastic. I really love this, that EA has done this. And of course you can see sent offers, received offers, and transfer listed. What I usually do in every first Liverpool career mode episode is go through the squad and let's see what kind of players do we want to shortlist, what kind of players do we want to promote. I think I will put Bogdan on the transfer list because he never plays for Liverpool. We already have 3 very good goalkeepers, but I will do something different than Jurgen Klopp, and I will send out Danny Ward on a loan. So let's send him to the loan list. And what I usually do is for the players that we don't want to sell, let's put block offers. And even though I'm not a big fan of Mignolet, I will actually give him 1 season to prove his worth, and if he performs well, I will keep him. But otherwise, maybe in 1 or 2 years we might move on Mignolet, because he's 29 years old, so he's not getting any younger. I guess this is his full potential. I'm not 100% sure. So we don't want to sell Nathan Clyne, so I blocked the offers for him. For John Flanagan though, I will send him on the transfer list because he's 24 years old. He lacks the necessary pace, in my opinion, to be a really good fullback, and he's very injury prone as well. Alexander Arnold though, he will play as the backup right back of Nathan Clyne, so I will definitely not sell him or loan him out. Same goes for Matip and Lovren. I definitely don't want to sell them. So let's give Lovren also a season, and I don't want to sell Joe Gomez because he will be our backup centre back or left back. Lloyd Jones, he needs to go out on loan. He's only 62 rated, so he definitely needs to play. What I will do is I think I will transfer list Klavan, because if we sign a centre back, and I think Liverpool desperately need a centre back, we might as well sell Klavan to free up more money to be able to sign a very, very good centre back. Not necessarily Van Dijk, but somebody of that mold, of that caliber. Klavan is 31, and I don't really like him at Liverpool. I don't think he was worth signing, because he's a good backup player, but when either Matip or Lovren is out injured, Klavan played, and he usually struggles against very, very good players. He lacks the pace to compete in the Premier League, in my opinion. Moreno, definitely will keep him. He improved so much. And of course Robertson, we just signed him, so we have 2 very, very good left backs, and also we have James Milner. But Milner, I think I will play him as a backup centre midfielder because he's a very, very good player. Jordan Henderson though is of course our club captain, so I will definitely block offers for him. And Chirivella is out on loan at Willem II. Oxlade-Chamberlain, I think we overpaid for him. As you can see on the game, it says he recently arrived from Arsenal for 23 million. In real life, he arrived for 35 million pounds, and he has just 1 year left on his contract. So I think Liverpool massively overpaid for him. Lazar Markovic, I think I will loan him out. I will actually play him in pre-season, and if he performs well, I will keep him, because he's a pretty decent player and he's only 23 years old, so he can improve. And even though in real life I don't think he's good enough to play for Liverpool, on career mode he might actually be a very, very good player to use. So we shall wait and see. I will also loan out Brannigan because he needs games. Same with Grujic, he also needs games. And I will block offers for the likes of Lallana and Emre Can and Wijnaldum and all the other players. Ovi Ejaria also needs to go out on loan. He's only 66 rated, so I won't probably play him. Harry Wilson, same scenario, and I will block offers, of course, for our attackers Mane and Salah. But I would like to sign some backup players for the winger position. I think we have enough strikers. As you can see, we have Origi on loan, we have Firmino, Solanke, Danny Ings, Daniel Sturridge. But I think Mane and Salah are brilliant players, but if they get injured or if they get tired, I don't think Liverpool have good enough backups for these players. Just like in real life, I want Liverpool to do this, and Danny Ings will be a very good backup player. And at the moment, Solanke, you know, is not good enough to start for Liverpool, but I will try and mold him into a very, very good player. Of course, I will block offers for Philippe Coutinho after the summer transfer saga. I want to keep him, and I will send out Ben Woodburn on loan because, you know, he's only 65 rated, he needs to play. And yeah, I already blocked offers for Roberto Firmino. So I think Liverpool have a very, very good squad, but it's not deep enough. And of course, especially defensively, we need reinforcements. I think we need a new centre-back and maybe a defensive midfielder as well, because we don't have an out-and-out very, very good defensive midfielder. Emre Can is pretty decent, but he's not an out-and-out centre midfielder who can defend. So maybe those are the other two positions. I want to sign some backup players for right wing or left wing, and I also want to sign a centre defensive midfielder and a centre back. So these are, in my opinion, the main positions where Liverpool need to strengthen. But let me know, what do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments below, and of course leave your player suggestions in the comments below. So these are the 5 players that I will be training for the first week of this Liverpool career mode. So excited to see how good Woodburn can become, because remember that last season Woodburn was not on career mode at the start, but now he's a Wales international. He scored on his debut for Wales, so I'm really, really excited to find out how good Woodburn can get. He starts out as a 65 rated player. Oh, look at this animation. Breaking news: Juventus seal Blaise Matuidi signing for 34.5 million, and that animation looks actually really, really good. And let's see the third breaking news. Oh yes, of course, Mohamed Salah signed by Liverpool, and you can see a billboard with Salah's name on it. Fantastic. So really, really excited for this Liverpool career mode. Let me know what kind of players do you want me to sign, and I excuse my voice, I'm a little bit sick because it's very cold now in Hungary, so I have a little bit of a cold, but I will try to get better soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay awesome. See you later. Goodbye.